Before we begin the next task, in between each task, we are always going to add a page break. This gives a clean break in between each page. Underneath where you have Google Docs tutorial, go to the Insert menu, scroll down to Break, and insert Page Break. We now have a new page. We're now going to begin Task 2. Task 2 is over the Insert menu. At the top of each page, in between each task, you will have the new task with the name, and you're going to set these all to be a heading number 2. We've not defined heading number 2 yet, so let's go ahead and do that now. Let's make this a size 14 font. Let's make it bold, and we're going to do the navy dark blue 2 color. And let's also remove the spacing before the paragraph. So that will be our new heading 2. Make sure you go back and update heading 2 to match. So now when we start task 3, that heading will already be set for us. Okay, we're going to explore more of the insert menu in this task. So let's start with inserting an image. We're actually going to insert an image straight from the web. We can use a Google image search right in here. And let's search for University of Memphis. I want you to find a picture that represents the University of Memphis that you like. I'm going to use this picture here. And when I click on it, it's going to insert it straight into my document form. I can resize the image if I would like by using these nodes on the corner of the image. And that looks good. Now, in our text document from class, you had a paragraph of text that you needed to copy. Make sure that you have already copied that. You can select the text and do Command-C, or from the Edit menu, go Edit to Copy. Underneath the University of Memphis, let's add in just the heading University of Memphis. We are going to link this text to the University of Memphis website. So I'm going to select the text, and I'm going to press the link button up here, Insert Link. You can also reach this going Insert Menu, Link. Either one will work. Now, because I already have the text, it actually tries to find some websites that it thinks I might want. If this link is good for you, you can use that one. If you have a specific link in mind that you want to use, then you can paste that link here. But this is the link that I want, so I'm going to select it. And it automatically hyperlinks that text for me. If I were to click it, it would take me to the memphis.edu website. On the next line, I want to paste the text that I copied from my original document. So this gives us a short little blurb about the University of Memphis. We're going to look at another feature on the Insert menu called Insert Comment. Now notice that the Insert Comment item is grayed out, and that is because we haven't selected any text first. So it says the University of Memphis, also called U of M. Well, anybody from Memphis also calls U of Memphis Memphis State. It was originally known as Memphis State before it changed its name. So I'm actually going to select this, also called U of M, and I'm going to go to Insert Comment. Now, you can also get this by selecting just this button over here on the side, or this button up here at the bar. So I can click that button there, and I'm also going to say that it was formerly known as Memphis State, and add that comment. Comments are very helpful for when you are peer editing a text. You can add in a comment onto somebody's paper if they need to change the formatting, if you don't agree with something, etc. Professors will use this very frequently during your tenure at Memphis. The last feature that we're going to look at from the Insert menu is the Insert Horizontal Line. This just draws in a horizontal line right underneath your text, and it's good to separate text from each other. You can do this underneath a header or in between two separate topics. This is the end of Task 3. Before you go on, make sure that you insert a page break to start your new task.